Hello my dear friends, today I will tell you about negative habits that can have a detrimental effect on your life. In this video I will tell you how to get rid of them. Sit back, we begin. There are 4 things to avoid, and you're probably doing them before bed, that siphon off money, wealth, energy and attract poverty into your life. It's likely that most viewers of this video are making at least one of these mistakes that negatively impact your sleep patterns, energy and vibes related to money. These habits attract negative events to your finances on a daily basis, even though they can be easily avoided. Unfortunately, we often don't realize what we're doing wrong and continue to run into trouble because of it. I am here to guide you and offer simple steps to change the way you feel. This will help create a new and positive tone in your life. Don't just take these words as theory, try them in practice. So, let's look at the first step towards improvement. Avoid going to bed immediately after a disagreement. If you've had an argument with someone or you've had a rough day, there may be situations where you can't resolve the issue before going to bed. As a result, you go to bed while continuing to relive the argument. This disrupts your sleep. Many of us have experienced this. When we go to bed with the remnants of the conflict, we hold that negative energy within us. Imagine going to bed after a serious argument. You sleep with that bad energy, and you wake up the next day feeling anxious. Obviously, our thoughts before we go to sleep have a big impact on how we feel. On the other hand, there is a powerful force called the energy of abundance. You have probably felt it when things are going well, when life is good and you are happy. This positive force helps you succeed and makes your life prosperous. Try to get rid of negative thoughts and switch to positivity before you go to bed. For example, you can spend time with your favorite activity, meditate or listen to calm music. This will help you fall asleep with peaceful thoughts, which will create a favorable environment for abundance energy. Focus on gratitude for what you have and the positive aspects of your life. This will help set your mind in a positive frame of mind before bed and attract good vibes into your life and finances. By implementing these simple steps into your daily routine, you will notice your life begin to change for the better. The consequences of going to bed with the weight of an unresolved dispute and negative feelings affect not only personal harmony, but also seep into other aspects of life, affecting your financial situation and relationships. Jesus of Nazareth also emphasized the importance of forgiveness before bedtime. These teachings transcend time and culture, revealing a universal truth about the impact of our last thoughts. To see if your dream journey will break the pattern of negative energy, change your thoughts before you go to sleep. Go outside, in a garden or park, let the earth touch your bare feet. Look up at the big sky and think about the positive aspects of your life, feel the small changes in your thoughts. This isn't just advice, it's a timeless idea that helps us realize how much our thoughts affect our lives. Before you drift off into the dream world, make sure your last thoughts are positive. This will set the stage for a good night's sleep and a path to financial success. Now let's move on to step 2. When the day is over, don't let work worries bother you at night. I talked about this in a recent video reminding you of the importance of staying calm before bed. If you hate your job, where you are miserable and complain about your boss and co-workers, even the money you earn will seem wrong. The negative vibes from a job you don't like affect everything associated with it. So before you go to sleep, clear your energy of work issues and see your job as a special place. If you are unhappy with your job, develop a plan to change it, perhaps learn something new. Remember that great change happens when you decide to change, as the movie The Secret talks about. Remember the example from The Secret about the man who was a comedian and faced ridicule and failure. But when he changed his self-image, his life changed, people started laughing at his jokes, applauding him, and his performances became successful. This shows that when you change, everything around you changes. Therefore, problems at work should not interfere with your sleep. Find ways to relax and switch to positive thoughts before you go to sleep. If you can't change your job right away, try changing your attitude towards it and start planning for future changes. By implementing these simple steps into your daily routine, you will notice your life begin to change for the better. Your financial health will improve, your relationships will become more harmonious, and your night's sleep will bring more energy and peace. Job search problems can be caused by negative experiences related to previous jobs. It's important to realize that if you haven't reconciled with past experiences, it can hinder your success. Think of it this way, just as you can't sell a house if you don't feel happy living in it, it's hard to find fulfillment in a new job if you have baggage from your previous one. The key to success is to put the past job behind you and prepare yourself for the new one. This will allow you to attract positive vibes and good opportunities. For many people, the problem is that they haven't reconciled past experiences and cleared their energy of negative experiences. Whether you currently have a job or not, it is important to clear your professional energy to invite positive changes into your life. In addition, it's important not to think about work before you go to bed. Don't let work worries and stress bother you at night. Don't think too much about not having enough money or owing money to someone. The Bible says that those who already have will be given more, and those who don't have may lose what little they have. Energy is like a magnet. If you constantly think about lack, that's what you will get. But if you focus on abundance, you will attract more good things. This isn't just a theory, it's proven by the experience of many people. Don't worry about money and its scarcity before you go to bed. Try to go to bed with a peaceful mind. Ancient philosophers such as Plato and Socrates advised to use the moments before bed as a blank canvas on which to visualize a future without financial difficulties. Picture yourself counting money, feeling the bills in your hands, imagining the smell of success and feeling the freedom of having enough money to fulfill your dreams and pay off your debts. Make this your evening habit, and you will notice how your life will begin to change from lack to abundance. Remember this truth: successful and wealthy people enjoy peace, while stress and anxiety often remain for those living in poverty. Choose the path of abundance by thinking positively and quieting your mind before bed to attract what you want into your life. Start by feeling like you already have what you desire even before it comes into reality. Now, the fourth thing to avoid before bedtime is watching TV or the news. Realize that the news is there to draw your attention to advertisements and to support the television industry. They focus on things that attract attention, not necessarily good things. When you're driving down the highway, what makes people stop? A beautiful sunrise or an accident? Usually it's the accident because our minds are set up to pay attention to problems. Television shows know this, which is why they often show tragedies. If you go to bed with these thoughts, you may experience nightmares. If you've ever had trouble falling asleep after watching a television show where something terrible happened, you're not alone. Such events can cause anxiety and interfere with your rest. Therefore, avoid horror movies and news before bed. Instead, think about your dreams and goals. Wake up with positive thoughts centered on your dreams. If your first thoughts are not about your dreams, change your focus to attract good things. I hope these tips are helpful to you. If you want more tips, check out the ebooks listed in the description below. I believe this video has given you ideas and help. Subscribe, listen to your inner voice, stay positive and create a life that matches your dreams. Big changes don't need a set schedule. Start today.